no games, just sports. Coming at you with MLB The Show 22. Okay, this is our game 2 of our 4-game series. We are the Seattle Mariners, and we are playing at the Los Angeles Angels. They are currently sitting at first place in our division. We are in second, and we are climbing. So if we can win this series, if we can sweep this series, we would go a long way in making the playoffs. So let's see what we can do.
Coming to you live from Southern California, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Singy, we're into the final days of the regular season with an exciting divisional matchup on the menu. The postseason races are coming down to the wire.
Let's serve it up, Boog. I'm looking forward to watching a well-played game in this one. I want to see some clean baseball, good pitching, great defense, and perhaps a couple of wow moments as well. Both of these teams want to finish the season playing well and carrying a lot of momentum into October.
Just about set to go, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Canning checks the runner, and Crawford gets in there. Back over to first.
No, he's safe.
In the air, right side. Kepler, as he glides to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense so they can swing the bats, put it in play.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He leaves the yard to right, his 69th homer of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next to hit, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So digging in, Tyler Keenan.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. This is Kyle Lewis. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. And the first offering is not close. France on third with 2 out. And it's even up.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Tristan McKenzie. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1-2 here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 up, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find in the American League.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Angels go quietly there. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go. Here's Adam Frazier.
Leading off for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. Line drive. Trout racing over to make the catch. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
The designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. Carlos Santana powers one out. His 23rd of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
In there for strike one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. This one popped up right side. Walsh under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And the righty deals. There's a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
The third baseman, Anthony.
In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Next offering is down low. And here it comes. And fouled off. Next offering in the dirt. And it's 3-2. And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And Polanco is out. 2 away.
Batting 8, the right fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And that one fouled off.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
the left fielder, Jesse
Canning back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Doubled his first time up.
The first baseman, number 23.
In there for strike one. Now 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Reed Detmers. He'll try to strand a runner at second. And the batter now, Tyler Keenan. Swings through that one. 0-1. France leads off second with nobody out. And 2 as he waves at that one. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
The center fielder, Kyle.
And now for Seattle, Kyle Lewis enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. To the left side, but it is well foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. And ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he deals. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
On the ground, right side. Walsh takes it himself. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. Max Stassi comes up to hit. Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball one. And the pitch. Swings through that one. 1-2 now. And there's a ball. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's David Fletcher. First offering, misses the mark. And a pitch. That's a strike. And the count 1-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
So now 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
1 down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Now 2-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And he chases that one. 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Next one just misses. And that's ball one. Next offering is outside.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
him looking. The big righty strikes out the side. And the Angels are gone in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. On to the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Here comes the pitch. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. And down on strikes. One up, one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Santana at the plate now. That's ball 1. And now the lefty. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a line drive caught.
The right fielder, number 44, Julio.
Man at first. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball left side. Ripped towards third, and he can't come up with it, but goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stayed with the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the fourth, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
And leading up for the Angels, the center fielder,
The right-hander back to work.
Trout.
And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That hits the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers. That one not close. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Winker makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now back.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out.
All these fans aren't really loving that. To walk him intentionally there seems pretty unnecessary. And he's a guy they paid to come and watch.
Steps off and looks to first. Walsh in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The pitch. That clips the corner. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Ohtani, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next one misses, and the count's full. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on with 1 out. And next for L.A., Anthony Rendon. Good contact guy, good defender. Hard hit left side. The 0-1. Slice down the right side. The 0-2. Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch inside. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So first and second with 2 outs. So in now for the Angels, Jorge Polanco. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Now batting right fielder.
First pitch and he just
Kepler
misses. 2 outs. And a ground ball to first. France takes it to the bag. That is the inning. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now 5-3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jesse Winker.
Leading off from Seattle, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jaime Barria up and loosening in the pen. The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low. In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Ty France.
Number 23.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. And here it comes. Next offering misses down and away. And a pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And out of here. Ty France goes deep. His 24th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Tyler Keenan.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. And that's ball one. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back in Anaheim, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five.
Angels,
Max Stassi.
The catcher, Max Stassi.
And a pitch. Ball one low.
Count 1-0.
The pitch. And that one almost got him. Two-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Out to short. On to France. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, second baseman, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Upstairs. And now it's 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. France has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon
And
Marsh.
next for the Angels, Brandon Marsh.
That's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
First offering, and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Left-hand batter waits. There's the swing and a miss.
Count is 1 and 2.
2 down, nobody on. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Angels held in check and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's the second baseman.
Leading off for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. And the pitch.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
A wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Kicks and deals. That's in there. That's strike one.
1-1.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And there's a foul ball. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Angels 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Logan Gilbert. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And leading up for the Angels,
The pitch.
the center fielder, Mike
Trout up for the third time and takes ball one. Gilbert, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Next pitch is outside.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
The 2-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Ohtani, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering misses. And that's ball two.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In there safely. Righty delivers. That misses off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-5. This crowd back alive.
Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there. And they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation, but when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead. And that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a line drive into right field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, shortstop,
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Trevor Rosenthal. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
In the first pitch, misses for ball one. One-run game, one out, one on. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-0. Grounder might be two. Over to Frazier. Over to first, safe.
batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
And next for L.A., Max Kepler. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving, a walk or just a base hit, but you've got to stay within yourself.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Here comes a pitch. This to center field. Lewis settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jaime Barria, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The wind of the pitch.
J.P.
Swings through that. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Suarez getting loose out there. Myers warming up as well. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move to the alley. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one. And
right
now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Sends it to Walsh. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Winker.
And up next for Seattle, Jesse Winker. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fletcher fires over to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners are down in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 7th, Seattle 6, LA Angels 5, 8-4 hits in favor of Seattle. Gave up some home runs, put them back in the game, so not doing too well in that category, but we are leading going to the bottom of the 7th. Pitching has got to improve, and let's see if we can finish this out.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher.
And leading off for the Angels, the catcher, Max Kepler.
Rosenthal back to work. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-0. Line, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
These guys today are so great with handling.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
On the mound now, Casey Sadler. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 65, Casey Sadler.
And now, David Fletcher. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt, and the runner holds. The count 2-1, and a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Rodriguez on a dead sprint, racing back, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses the mark.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. That one to first, and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Righty to the plate. That misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. He swings and fouls one off. Stassi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Rips that one to right. Knocks it down. Frazier with a relay throw, and he's safe at third as a run scores on the play.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
So 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now back. The designated hitter.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it'll be the lefty Ryan Buchter. And little room for error with a runner on third. In there for strike 1. Buchter looks in for the side. Lefty ready. Late on that fastball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Don't swing. Just held it back there. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. And now here is Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23.
The right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. Kepler makes the grab. One pitch and one out. And the batter now, Tyler Keenan. For the point. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eugenio Suarez. One out, the base is empty for him. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And the 1-0 misses low. The wind to kick the 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one just misses. And a full count now. The wind to the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Abraham Toro. Line drive, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. Kepler makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom. The order struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Toro at third. Lewis at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Mariners leave a couple. This game remains. Abraham Toro now in the game as he takes over at third. Also into the ball game, Harry Ford. He takes over behind the plate. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh.
And leading up for the Angels.
And first offering is fouled off.
Jared Walsh. This change for the Mariners. Now catching. Number 16.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And next for the Angels, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a chopper. Crawford in plenty of time to first, and Polanco is out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Austin Romine. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Austin Romine.
In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. Tapped softly on the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Runner leads away at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Through 8 full. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Magneuris Sierra now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right field.
New inning getting started. In now is the Mariners DH, Carlos Santana. Barria back to work. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 7-6.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. That one fouled off. Swing and a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. First offering misses badly for ball one. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Marsh should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Winker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Marsh under it. Makes the catch for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ty France.
No matter what, if you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Way out front for strike two.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. That one way outside. And the count 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. And the home team down a run. Diego Castillo on the pitch out of the pen here. Trying to protect this lead.
Diego Castillo.
Well, one-run game. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The line to kick the pitch. The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. One-run game, bottom 9. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher, known for his late-inning heroics.
Fletcher.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Angels with only one out left.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
At the plate, Brandon Marsh. That one ripped. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Trout in the box now, takes strike one. Kicks and deals. And that's in there at the knees. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Going 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm
What a
John
game.
Shelby saying so long.
Carlos Santana, player of the game. Ryan Butcher got the win. All right, we've taken 2 games of this 4-game series. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we have to do to stay in this race. That puts us 3 games out of first. That puts the Astros 2.5 games out of first. Man, they're 88. They're 86. Wow. Who are the Astros playing right now? Oh, they're playing Oakland. So they have one more game with Oakland. Jeez. All right. Well, we'll be back here tomorrow. We'll see you at the ballpark. So this is No Games, Just Sports.